Welcome back to Black Enterprise Business Report. You've finally decided to start your own business, but are you really ready? Melinda Emerson, president of MFE Consulting and author of Become Your Own Boss in 12 Months. Melinda, thanks so much for joining us.
I'm so happy to be here.
You're known as Small Biz Lady online. You blog about this all the time. You are an absolute expert in this area, and you're an instructor on our Small Business University at blackenterprise.com. What are the questions that aspiring entrepreneurs must be able to answer before they walk out this door?
Well, the first question that small business owners or would-be small business owners should ask themselves is, what do I want out of life? Because you need to write a life plan before you ever write a business plan, because you need to make sure that your personal goals and your business goals align.
And what needs to be in that plan?
Well, you need to figure out things like, how much money do you need to make to be happy? Do you really have the discipline and energy to start something from scratch? Are you willing to recoil your lifestyle so that you can launch your business?
And doing that takes time, which goes to the heart of your book, right? You become your own boss in 12 months. Do you really need to give yourself basically a year to ramp up?
Absolutely. I have developed what I call the Emerson planning system to help people transition from having a job to starting a business. Step one is developing that life plan. Step two is developing your financial plan. You've got to figure out whether or not you can even afford to become an entrepreneur. Because if you have a $3,000 or $4,000 a month mortgage and 2 brand new cars in the driveway, you might need to keep your job. The third thing you've got to think about is what skills you have and what skills you need to run your particular type of business. And then the fourth thing they need to know is who's going to be their paying customer. They need to do that marketing plan so that they can make sure that they're starting a business with a solid business idea and not a half-baked one. And then the fifth thing you've got to do is develop that business plan. Don't spend more time planning your vacation than you do planning how you're going to support your family and yourself. And then the sixth step in the Emerson planning system is to launch your business while you're still working. And the reason why is because it takes 18 to 36 months for a small business to break even, let alone replace your corporate salary.
That financing area is obviously key. It's the foundation for everything else. What needs to happen in those 12 months that you're planning in terms of your finances?
You really need to have 3 pools of money in place before you start your business. You need to have an emergency savings account. That's 9 to 12 months of money set aside for an emergency. The second thing you need to have is enough money to go without a paycheck for a year or two, particularly if you're the sole provider for your household. And then the third thing you need to have is your first year of working capital for your business. Guess what? There are no grants out here for you to start your dream business. If you have savings, you will have the option to become an entrepreneur.
What are the most common misconceptions people have about starting up?
Well, I really believe there's 5 reasons why small businesses fail. And the number one reason is because people don't really think about what their life is going to be like running their business. They have what I call fantasies of grandeur about being off every Friday or spending the summer with the kids. Oh no, your business owns you when you first start out in business. You don't own your business. The second thing that really holds a lot of small businesses back is they just have no network to sell to. 90% of all small businesses get business from referrals. So it's extremely important that you spend that 12 months that I talk about in my book, working your network, doing all the things you need to do so that when you need your network, they'll be there for you. The third reason why small businesses fail is simply because people don't save enough money before they start their business. So what happens is their debt starts driving their decisions as opposed to what's really going on in their business. And the fourth reason why small businesses fail is because people try to sell to anybody that they think has money, as opposed to having a specific niche target customer. I tell people all the time, you want to be the cardiologist in your industry, not the primary care physician, because we all know who makes more money. And then the fifth reason, if you don't manage your household with a budget, you will not manage your business with one. And successful businesses are run based on up-to-date financial information. You should know by the 15th of the month how well your business did the month prior so that you can adjust. That's also why you have a business plan, because you need to update it every 2 to 3 months to make sure your business is on the right track.
Fantastic advice. Thanks so much, Melinda.
It was my pleasure to be here.
For more information on how to start your own business, go to blackenterprise.com. And if you have any questions or comments on personal finance issues, send them to us on Facebook or Twitter. When we come back,
our Entrepreneur of the Week shares the secrets to getting your products into retail stores. Stay with us.